So, you want to learn how to make 3D decals? Well, good thing you clicked on this video. And if you were looking for a boring tutorial, go somewhere else because I was actually going to give you something interesting. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to turn these particles into 3D. That way you can make things like effects, characters, trees, and more. This one might be a quick one, so you better listen up this time. For now, we'll use the tree as an example, but first off, we're going to need a decal. And your decal inventory may not look like mine, so you're going to have to either find one or make your own. And sometimes, the options you find aren't always the best. Even if you aren't a skilled artist, drawing is still always a viable option. So in that case, I'm opening up MS Paint to show you how easy it is. I just have a square image here, and you gotta make sure that it's the same dimensions in pixel, a 1-to-1 ratio. Make sure that the background is also transparent, that way your image can actually be seen through. Alright, so we're gonna get a nice little brown trunk, increase the size of the brush here, and, you know, draw that little trunk. It doesn't have to be something super cool, just, you know, fill it in, draw. Yeah. Get some branches going too. I'm pretty sure this third branch that I'm drawing is gonna be covered up anyway, but that's fine. So yeah, that's our trunk. That's our trunk. Then we're gonna get some green, and then basically just draw like a cloud, I guess, over that, over the branches. Just drawing some cloud, and then fill that in. You know, fill it in until it's all green. And once it's all green, there you go. You finally have your own little tree. That wasn't so hard, was it? It's almost like I showed you how to paint your own happy tree. Huh? No? Not funny? Alright, I'll go back inside. Anyway, once you've saved your image, you can upload it to Roblox and it should show up in your inventory. And now I can finally get on with it. So first, we're going to start with a part. This can be any shape and size, as it won't matter in the end, because it's just going to be invisible anyway. The only thing that does matter is the position, but that's something to worry about after you have it done. From this point, you'll want to add an attachment to the part. This is what our particle is going to be attached to. Seems like our particle might have some attachment issues, huh? Still now? Okay, I'm sorry. This attachment point is basically the anchor for our particle. The attachment shows where the center of the particle will be, and where it starts from. So go ahead and add a particle emitter under that attachment. Now you'll want to change the ID of your particle. You can go ahead and copy the asset ID from the image you uploaded earlier. And then, just paste it into the texture. This is going to look weird at first with this giant trail of trees, but as long as you follow the steps, it'll all come together in the end. To get a better look at what we're working on, make the part invisible by changing the transparency to 1. Now we can see our floating trail of trees without the part in the way. Of course, we won't want our trees this tiny, so go ahead and change the size to something like 20. This right here is massive. But you know what else is massive? The subscriber count right now. But if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button so you can make it even massiver, if that's even a word. Next, on the orientation, we're going to switch it from facing camera to facing camera world up. This way the tree always faces our camera, but doesn't change where it sits. So you can rotate around the image without it being uprooted. Now, we're changing the lifetime down to 1. That way, the image won't continuously repeat above itself. It's going to look like this at first, but we'll change the speed to fix that next. So all you have to do is change the speed to 0, and then we'll have our still image. As you can see, moving the part around still creates some drag, so there's one final step that we're going to make to fix this issue. Scroll down until you find the option labeled Locked Apart, and make sure it's selected. And now you can drag your tree wherever you want without having to worry about the drag. Woo! And that's how it's done. It's honestly super easy to set up, and you can do it to literally any image. And it has a bunch of uses, not just trees. Like down here, I put my cat in the game. Look at him, bro. Look at my cat, bro. I even use the same technique in my other game, the main event world, to make all these torches here. It's a super cool, fun, and easy trick to learn, and can spice up your game quite a lot. You can even use it for more advanced things like next bots, or just a running gag like I do. But now that you know how to do it, it's up to you. I suppose another way of doing this is to add a decal to a part and make the part invisible. But you're not going to have the same camera effect as the particles do. And come on, where's the fun in that? Let's be creative here. Anyway, that's all I got for now, so if you like this type of content, subscribe for more. But in the meantime, stay crazy everyone, and I'll see you next time.